Jumbo jet. It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy, all of the time, but I'm never sure.
Today's game is brought to you in HD by EA Sports and Madden NFL 11. Gus Johnson along with Chris Collinsworth, welcome to historic Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. And happy you're joining us for this exhibition matchup between the Chicago Bears and Green Bay Packers. A division matchup today. Who do you think will make the biggest difference, Chris?
Well, Gus, you always have to go back to the two quarterbacks, Aaron Rodgers and Jay Cutler. And I can remember the day when this used to be the black and blue division because teams would grind it out on the ground, and it was such a power, defensive, running game-oriented kind of football games within this division. But now you have these great young quarterbacks, Aaron Rodgers and Jay Cutler, going at it. You're going to see footballs flying all over the field. How things have changed in the NFC North.
You're right, Chris. Two future Hall of Famers ready to battle as the rivalry continues.
You're in shotgun here. Scan the field. If no one's open, try to find a guy in single coverage.
Here we go. 319.
And there you see just a little bit of how tremendous these athletes are in the NFL. The ability to go up above the defense and make a play like that, that was fun to watch.
Okay, if we can run the ball effectively on first down, we'll hold an early advantage. Hand it to the back, and let's see what he can do.
Give to the tailback. The stop was made by Brian Urlacher. Grant gains about 2 yards on the run.
Okay, a pitch to the running back here, so let's be patient. Then once you're around the edge, turn on the jets.
They're going to pitch it. He's dropped down at the 29-yard line.
That's a pretty play, isn't it? Anytime you get that pitch to the outside, the running back catches it in stride, he finds a nice hole, pick up the first down. Always like watching that play.
Charles Tillman was there to bring him down.
The Packers are putting together a good-looking drive here. That's their third first down.
Okay, nothing fancy here, just a halfback dive, where we hammer it up the middle and see if the blocks get us to the end zone.
He gets off the throw. And the tackle was made by Charles Tillman. Greg Jennings with his third reception.
All right, let's go straight ahead on this run. You put your head down, get ready for contact.
Grant off the right side. Ryan Grant gets a nice gain of about 5 yards. First down.
Power versus power on this play. Hand it off, put your head down, keep your feet moving until you hear the whistle.
Hands it to the back. Touchdown, Packers! The Packers go nearly 75 yards in 7 plays for the score.
Ryan Grant represents really everything a team could want in a running back. He always fights for the extra yardage. You never see him just running out of bounds. He's a tough guy. He's a great athlete. What a force.
And the point after is good. Green Bay up 7 points. And here is the drive summary brought to you by Verizon. He'll return it from the 1. He makes it back to the 25.
Yeah, the other team just scored a touchdown. They have the momentum of the game. And right now as a play caller, I think you have to be very aggressive. Try and recapture that momentum and get this game going back in your direction. Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
The middle of the field is wide open for them. If they pass it short, do not let their receiver make it to the first down marker.
It's a pass. Charles Woodson was there for the stop.
All right, let's make sure our blitzers...
We've played a quarter. The score, 7-0.
If they throw the screen here, step in front of it, and we could be looking at a pick six.
He's dropped for a loss.
The Bears are simply getting stuffed on nearly every rushing attempt. They need to get a spark somehow because this just does not bode well for them. The Bears are not doing a good job at all on the ground so far. They need to somehow get that turned around because if you can't run it, boy, it is tough to throw the football.
And he drops the sure pick. And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that one.
It bounces out of bounds at the 22. The Packers were able to put a scoring drive together on their last time out.
All right, we're going with a wide receiver streak here. But to give them the best shot, we got to start off with a play action to lure the D-backs in a step, then bam, bomb it over them.
Here's the throw. Caught and dropped immediately.
Yeah, he scored a few style points with that one, but more importantly, they pick up the first down.
Okay, we're going to try two fakes on this one. First, sell the run on the fake handoff, then your wide receiver is going to fake going deep before he breaks back on this comeback route.
The pass is away. He's tackled at the 24-yard line. And he's crossed the century mark in receiving yards. This has been one heck of a performance.
And Tom, I don't think he's finished yet. This is a guy that is on a roll right now, and this defense really doesn't have an answer for him.
Okay, this one is all about timing. You're out of the shotgun, so hit your receiver when he cuts on his slant.
Here we go. 3-9-10.
He tries to scramble. He leaps. What a catch! So, as we reach the 2-minute warning, we would like to take the time to mention that as part of Breast Cancer Awareness Month, players throughout the NFL will be wearing pink game apparel to raise awareness of the importance of annual screenings. The players will auction the gear through NFLauctions.nfl.com, with proceeds benefiting the American Cancer Society. Visit cancer.org for more information. Folks, it's a great cause. They catch it at the 24-yard line.
The offense really needs to get something going on this series. Maybe even just a field goal on the board is enough to get them jump-started.
All right, guys, listen up. We've accounted for anything down the middle of the field, but there still is room down the sidelines if one of their receivers breaks free.
Short pass to his left.
Wow, was that a bad throw? I don't know if the ball slipped out of his hands or what, but you have to make that one.
All right, here we go. Watch out for the quick pass. They'll be able to find space over the middle. If we can hurry the quarterback, we'll be in good shape.
The defender tips it away. And now the offense will be faced with a third down situation.
Okay, it's a passing situation. Lock down anything that'll give them first down yardage, and we'll end this drive right here.
He is wanting to go deep with it. It's an incomplete pass. So the offense will probably head off the field after failing to convert for a first down on that series.
There's nothing more frustrating for an offense to come in and go 3 and out. That's just embarrassing.
He's tackled and down at the 33-yard line.
Okay, we're sending the wide out on a streak here, so let's try to get the D-back to hesitate with play action. That'll open up a chance for 6.
319.
No time to throw. They didn't fall for the fake.
All right, forget about that sack. If we try to throw it deep and don't connect, we'll be looking at 3rd and long. I'd rather find a safe short route, pick up a few yards.
Passes it downfield. And he's tackled at the 49-yard line.
The Packers are looking very good passing the ball so far. When you can get 15, 20 yards every time you throw, you know you're going to win the game unless you start turning that thing over.
Let's battle him here and try to turn this pitch into a big game. Follow your blocks and be patient. Don't cut upfield too soon.
Pitch left. He's brought down at the 48-yard line.
Try to turn the corner here. If the guard seals the edge, hurry around and gain some yards.
Grant on the right side. He's wrestled down at the 40. Runs for 8 yards.
You know, one of the dangers of blitzing is that if you can break that first line of the defense, now you just don't have the pursuit in behind it to stop the run.
Yeah, you're taking a 5-step drop here, which will get your wide receiver time to get deep. Once he cuts the corner, deliver a strike.
Here we go.
He lets it go. And he's tackled at the 23-yard line. And as we head to halftime, the score is 14-0. He'll down it in the end zone.
The middle of the field is wide open for them. If they pass it short, do not let their receiver make it to the first down marker.
He passes it. Running down the sideline. Touchdown, Bears! And they weren't going to allow their opponents to outscore them 3-1 before they answer like they did here on this drive. Gould puts it through, and it's a 7-point game. Camps under it. He will start from his own 5. The Packers are hitting a good stride right now. They'll look to make it 3 straight touchdown drives.
Okay, take 5 steps here. Let your wide receiver get down the field. Then once he cuts to the corner, zip the ball to him.
Tiger.
Grant on the handoff. He gets to about the 34-yard line.
All right, if everybody does their job blocking here, we'll get big yards. Just get to the outside, then cut upfield.
Here we go.
It's the tailback. He's tackled at the 40. Ryan Grant gained around 6 yards. That'll be enough to get the first.
I like the screen pass here. It should give us a few yards on first down, and if we can get some blocks, much more.
Buying time with his feet. The pass is tipped. Second down coming up after the incomplete pass.
Okay, your receiver's going to run a deep in route, so find him over the middle. You're in shotgun, so that should give you both time.
Gets the pass off. Knocked loose before he could bring it in. Donald Driver is rocked, and it causes an incompletion.
And you know you're going to get hit as a wide receiver. You've got to hang on to those balls, but that was a big shot.
Your tight end's running a deep post here. Take a 5-step drop, give him time so he can get deep, and hopefully he'll find a seam where the defense isn't.
On this third down and long.
Well, one thing you know about the Green Bay Packers is they can throw the football. Aaron Rodgers, I thought, with just a breakout season last year. 30 touchdowns, just 8 interceptions, and a 101, almost 102 quarterback rating. This is a guy that clearly gets it. He took his time. He sat behind Brett Favre, but he is clearly ready to play and is playing impressively.
Okay, it's all or nothing here. We need to let our wide receivers get deep. Roll out if you have to, then launch the ball as far as you can.
Finley was the intended receiver on the play.
If our guard can seal the edge, this is going to be a big run for us. Get to the outside, then turn on the afterburners.
Jackson gets the carry left side. Clifton seems to be a little shaken up on the play.
We got to start moving now. Let's go.
All right, let's see if we can convert on the ground here. But if one guy misses their block, we'll be turning the ball over.
And they will not get the first down.
An unusual call to go for it on fourth down there. I know you want to keep the ball as much as possible and run the clock, but with that kind of field position, you're playing with fire.
Forte takes it up the middle. And I have a feeling this one is coming back. That penalty will move them back a bit.
Sloppy play right there. The one thing you learn as an offensive player is you can't give away yards. They are just too hard to come by.
The quarterback is going to have time to throw, but with so many guys in coverage, someone should be able to step in front of the pass.
You cannot help them with these penalties.
It's a first down on the 10-yard gain. Second down.
We aren't going to concede any yards over the middle here. If they try it, bust their receiver right when the ball gets there and force the incompletion.
Surveys the field.
Tremendous effort and good teamwork by the Packers.
Okay, it may be hard to keep track of all these receivers in zone coverage, so follow the quarterback and move towards the ball as soon as he throws it.
Looking for a man. Chris, that was a pretty nice defensive stand.
Yeah, they just kind of looked out of sync from the very beginning there, and I thought first down really set the tone for that entire series.
He makes this one back to the 35.
Okay, it's all or nothing here. We need to let our wide receivers get deep. Roll out if you have to, then launch the ball as far as you can.
Looks to throw it. His pass will fall incomplete. So at the end of 3, the score is 14-7. The Packers have a 1-touchdown lead and the ball as we start the final quarter.
All right, you're going to run a screen to the halfback here. Drop back, be patient, and when the rush gets too heavy, float it to your running back so he can follow his blockers and make it.
Hammered as he lets it go. He's dropped down at the 47-yard line.
It's tough to pay too much attention to a running back in the passing game because at least half the time they're staying in the block. So when they do slip out, occasionally they can hit you for a big play.
Okay, you're in shotgun here. Scan the field. If no one's open, try to find a guy in single coverage.
Tiger! 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 Tiger!
He gets off the throw. They can't complete the pass, and now the offense will be looking at second down.
All right, listen to me. If they don't run a quarterback blitz, this stretch run could go for positive yards. Cut up field once you get around the edge.
On the ground, right side.
Well, you know you've got an aggressive safety when he's making tackles for a loss behind the line of scrimmage. Typically, these guys are trying to not give up a big play in the passing game. Now when you see somebody in the backfield, that's impressive.
319. 319.
Pass rush almost got there that time, and he has to feel a little lucky that that ball just fell harmlessly to the turf.
Here's the punt. Wait, they're going to throw it.
I watch a lot of football, and very seldom do you see a team in the second half winning the game, going for it on fourth down like that. A little surprising.
Yes, sir. Always.
All right, if they run, it's going to be right into our blitz. Their back is going to be looking for a hole. I want you to find it first and fill it with...
Cutler, hands off.
And when the defense gets that kind of penetration, it just disrupts everything for an offense. They have to get that guy blocked.
All right, we'll get in his head if we can get a sack. Get in his face, and he may panic and throw up a duck.
Gets it away. And he's tackled at the 32-yard line.
Jay Cutler absolutely drilled that one in there, and he needed to. This guy can throw as hard as anybody in the league.
Okay, if they want to win, they're going to have to take it all the way to our end zone. We aren't going to let that happen. Focus and come up with...
Just barely gets rid of it. Jones, picked! Rumble, young man, rumble. And just like that, they make it a two-possession game.
What a tremendous return that was, and even better, now you have a little breathing room when you look up at that scoreboard.
Now they're down by 2 scores with not a lot of time left. It's going to take one heck of a finish to come back in this one.
Well, that touchdown really hurts there. They still had a shot in this game, but now with the 2-score difference, makes it awfully tough.
Less than 2 to go in our fourth quarter of play. The score, the Packers, 21. The Bears, 7. Time for the drive summary. We'd like to let everyone know that this is brought to you by Verizon. He's brought down at the 25. At this point, I think this game looks like it's pretty much out of reach.
Well, it's only a 2-possession game, so these guys won't give up. I suppose a quick score, an onside kick, another score, everything's a possibility here. We've seen some strange things happen in the league.
Fight for the loose ball. Who's got it? The Packers maintain control of the football.
I'm not really sure who got to that ball first. I think it changed possessions a few times at the bottom of that pile, but the offense came away with it, and they earned it.
Here's the halfback. He's tackled right around the 34-yard line by Charles Tillman.
All right, a run to the outside here. Be patient, follow your blocks, and then turn it on once you get to the edge.
They hand it off. So the defense calls a timeout, and they'll have 1 timeout left.
All right, the key to this slant is just whiz it in there. You're out of the shotgun so you can see the play develop.
He throws downfield. The Bears will take their final timeout.
Okay, let's not get greedy here. We have the lead, so just hand the ball off to your back and keep the clock moving.
They go with the pitch to the right. The big play by the Packers, and it's first down and goal.
Follow your fullback on this halfback dive and see if we might get to the end zone.
He's wrestled down at the 2. Here's a look at today's red zone numbers made possible by Old Spice Body Wash. Smell like a man. Man.
Okay, only a few yards to go. Run it right up the middle and see if we can get 6 right here.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Touchdown, Packers!
Ryan Grant out of Notre Dame has certainly proven that when he can stay healthy, he can be a dominant player in this league.
Okay, only a few yards to go. Run it right up the middle and see if we can get 6 right here.
Grant gets the call again. Great job there. They were able to get it in for 2.
And you could tell the offense had a plan throughout that drive. Not only did they get the touchdown, but they immediately got the call in for the 2-point conversion. They knew exactly what they wanted to do and executed it perfectly.
Now it's time to take a look at the drive summary presented by Verizon. He's hit and dropped at the 27-yard line.
A sack would be nice, but the key here is to hurry the quarterback and force him to make a bad throw.
Here's the pass. He's brought down at the 41-yard line.
Defensively, they just haven't made the proper adjustment yet as the offense can use a 4-wide receiver set. Essentially, you've got to get out of that 34 defense because you're asking too much from your safeties and linebackers to cover those wideouts.
The quarterback is going to have time to throw, but with so many guys in coverage, someone should be able to step in front of the pass.
Running out of time.
All right, getting a sack on first down really puts them at a disadvantage. Look for them to go to the air to get some of those yards back.
That's it from Lambeau Field. Stay right there for our post-game highlight package. Here's today's Swagger Player of the Game, presented by Old Spice Deodorant. Smell like a man. Man. Here's the play that rocked the stadium, the Doritos Crunch Time play of the game. Our final score is the Packers 29, the Bears 7.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports and Madden NFL 11.